This is Sister Amuna and Enduring in the South. If you are listening to this video, it's because the Ruach sent you here to be encouraged to endure. And always, as I encourage you, I encourage myself too. Today's message is called, You Were Chosen for This. Understand that you didn't choose this life, but Abba Yahuwah chose it for you. Because he saw something special in you aforetime before you even existed. You see, some of us were built for hardness, and we were built to endure. Jeremiah 1:5 says, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So understand, being chosen means being individually selected for a specific task or duty. And before you reach that duty and that task and that plan that Abba Yahuwah has for you, you will go through the fire of affliction. You will go through the trials of life. You will go through the battle. You will face many things. And oftentimes, it starts as a child. You see, if Abba Yah formed us in the womb, and he knew us before we were formed in the womb, that means he already knew what we will do, the choices that we'll make. And he also knew that we will choose him too. Understand that regardless of your sins, regardless of the things that you have done throughout your life, that did not take away from the plan and the purpose that Abba Yahuwah has for you. Isaiah 48:10-12 says, Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. For mine own sake, even for my own sake will I do it. For how should my name be polluted? I will not give my glory unto another. Hearken unto me, O Yaakov and Israel, my called. I am he. I am the first. I am also the last. See, family, when you were chosen, selected, and appointed to do Yahuwah's will, before you ever chose him, he chose you because he knew the choice that you would make to follow him. There's another scripture in Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach in the Apocrypha, that says, My son, if thou come to serve Yahuwah, prepare thy soul for temptation. So way before we chose to serve Yahuwah, Yahuwah was trying us through the fire, through the furnace of affliction as children. You see, some of us as children, we've been through humiliation, we've been through rejection, we've been through frustrations. Some of us received the least of things. Some of us were rejected and neglected. Some of us went through so much hardness as children. Why? Why do you think that is? That is because Abba Yahuwah was trying us through the fire and building us up. You see, some of us still to this day wrestle with the mortal thoughts of man because we want to be normal, because we want the normal feelings that human beings feel. But understand, it was not meant for you to be normal. It was not meant for you to have an easy life. It was meant for you to endure hardness. So if you ever wonder, why did I experience this as a child? Why did I go through this? It is because you were chosen to go through the furnace of affliction. You see, Yahuwah knows the end from the beginning. Isaiah 46:10 says that. So understand, this life, this battle that you've been facing, child, it is because of who you are. Understand who you are to Yahuwah. Understand that Abba Yahuwah has been preparing you this whole time to endure the afflictions that you have faced today. You were not meant to be normal. You were not meant to be mediocre. You were not meant to do the normal things that this world do. But you were meant, as 2 Timothy, you were meant, as 2 Timothy 2:3-5 says, though therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of YAHUSHA Mashiach. So therefore endure hardness as a good soldier or soldierette. You were made to endure. You were made to conquer. You were made to overcome. You were made for the furnace of affliction. You were made for the trials. You were made for the tribulations. And everything that you've been going through as a child has been preparing you to this day. So understand, my brother and sister, it is important as soldiers and soldierettes that we must put off and put away the mortal feelings and thoughts of man. You were chosen to endure. You were chosen for hardness. And guess what? You are stronger than you even know it. And some of us know it. Some of us, we've pulled ourselves out of the gutter by the strength of Yah. Some of us have been through the hardest and most trying times. Some of us have been through things that could have killed us, nearly broke us. But with the hand of Abba Yahuwah and the strength of his might, he leaned down and he pulled us right up out of the dirt. You see, you, oh sister, you see, you, oh brother, you were made from dirt. You were made from dust. You came from the ground. And just that, you were built from the ground. You were built from the dust. You were made to do hardness. As a small plant starts from the ground and then it grows into a tree, that is your same life. You started from the ground to be grown up as a tree, planted by the rivers of water. You are rooted. You are planted in Yahuwah. Yahuwah has been working on you since your youth, bringing you through the furnace of affliction, bringing you through humiliation, bringing you through the struggles of life. You see, it started off way back when us, when we were children in school. Everybody else could make noise. Everybody else could act like a clown. But when you, oh brother or sister, decided to act up, didn't you get in trouble? Weren't you caught by your teacher? Weren't you punished and disciplined by your parents? You see, that very situation alone shows you that it wasn't meant for you to be like everybody else. You were meant to stand out. You were meant to endure. You were meant to be different. So it wasn't meant for you to be a clown or act out or dive into these divers and youthful lust. It was meant for you to be different. So that's why every time that you made a choice to stray off that straight and narrow path, Yahuwah exposed you. He humiliated you. He brought you through all type of things just to bring you to this day to show you that you were meant to serve him. You were meant to be a soldier. You were meant to be a soldierette. You were meant to go through all of those things that nearly killed you, nearly broke you, because that's what Yahuwah does to his precious gold. You are gold. And you've been tried through the furnace of affliction, dripped with liquid gold, dipped through the furnace of affliction to be as pure, to be sanctified, to be holy. Yahuwah said he will not give his glory to another. You are a creation of Yahuwah. You are his glory. You are the apple of his eye. Yahuwah has been using you as a witness to boast in him, to boast in his goodness, to boast in all that he has brought you out of. How many times have you gotten yourself into a deep ditch and Yahuwah pulled you out? How many times have you were playing Russian roulette with your life, and Yahuwah delivered you and spared your life. Some of us have been close to death. Some of us could have been dead and gone, but Yah sustained us and kept us. Yahuwah is our strength and our source. So I encourage you today to trust in Yahuwah. I encourage you today to walk in Yahuwah. And I encourage you today to put away the mortal feelings of man. You were not meant to be mortal. You were meant to vibrate on a higher level. That's why people can't understand what you understand. That's why people don't understand you. You were made to be the light. You were made to stand out. You were made to comprehend darkness. That's what Yahuwah has been preparing you for. So I encourage you today to walk in your purpose, walk in your calling, and to endure hardness as a good soldier and soldierette, because Yahuwah is not finished with you. You thought what you went through as a child was something. Yahuwah brought you through that for you to go through these light afflictions today, because what's to come is far more greater. So let's give Abba Yahuwah right now the glory, honor, and praise for bringing us through everything that was meant to break us, for bringing us through everything that was meant to shake us, for bringing us through everything that was meant to kill us. For we were perplexed on every side but not destroyed. We've been through perplexity. We've been through depression. We've been through anxiety. We've been through all of these things. Why? Because we're fighters. The only people that goes through is those people that decide to fight. You haven't been going through for nothing. You've been going through because you still have some fight in you. You've been going through because you still have faith. So those light afflictions, those moments of sorrow, you have those moments. Why? Because you still have fight in you. You're still willing to endure. You're still willing to keep trying. And because you are a force to be reckoned with, the enemy will come after you. However, no weapon that is formed against you shall prosper, and every lying tongue that rises up against you shall be condemned. So I encourage you, my brother, my sister, to endure hardness. You are a soldier. You are a soldierette. And because you came to serve Yahuwah, and because Yahuwah chose you way before you even were existing, this is your path. This is your destiny. Be the light. Follow the light. Follow the way, the truth, and the light, which is YAHUSHA MASHIACH. I pray that this message encourage someone to endure. I pray that this message encourage someone to keep going. And I pray that this message will be a baraka to you to this day. And again, as I encourage you, I encourage myself too. Know who you are, know whose you are, and know where you came from. It's preparing you for what's to come. Peace and blessings, beloved.